Hello there, this is Roger's Bits Garden presenting REZ HD. This is on the Xbox 360. We're just going to have a quick look at REZ in widescreen and HD on the Xbox 360. Just repeating myself there. Q question mark entertainment. Q, Hexadrive. This is a port of the Dreamcast game to the 360. And they improved the resolution, so now everything looks super sharp. They've up-resed some of the textures, not all of them, and it's exactly the same game as far as I can see. This is a download I got for free. Looks like I've played through the whole thing. Like, this is the first time I've turned my 360 on for yonks, and it looks like I've played with the whole of this update at some point because I've got all the levels unlocked, but this is the first time in quite a few years I've actually booted this game up on the old 360. It's quite smooth. I think the frame rate is 60 FPS. It feels smooth, and the resolution is very pleasing. Kind of just as you remember it. The controls are smooth, the controls are nice. It's a very simple game, REZ, and a very good looking one. There are some textured elements in here, and I'm just trying to work out. I think they have improved them slightly, but they're still a little bit blurry in comparison to the vectory looking stuff. Yeah, it's nice though. It is nice. Like those Egyptian eyeball things. They were something to look out for. Beautiful colours. REZ has always been a very cool game for people who love 3D shooters, such as Star Fox or Panzer Dragoon, and mixing the vectors with the club anthems was always a thing that was going to make it fairly popular with a certain demographic, I imagine. These enemies look a lot better at this resolution, I've got to say. You can see the individual details in the panels and stuff, whereas on the Dreamcast version they were always slightly difficult to make out. The silhouettes were cool, but you couldn't really make out the internal details, but given the enhanced resolution, you can now see how sweet everything looks. Not doing too well here, missed quite a lot of enemies there. You can see I'm out of practice. You actually just notice a lot more stuff actually at this resolution. There's a lot of kind of vector geometry under the floor, around the edges that I never really noticed before. There was some pyramids and stuff below the floor there. Got the Sphinx there. Another little Sphinxy thing there. That was quite a quick level. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with REZ, and if you can still download this game, I suggest you, if you want a 3D shooter and it's cheap enough, I suggest you get it, because it's cool. One thing released like a 4K version. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? 4K REZ. Maybe they have, I don't know. Like I said, this is the Xbox 360, not Xbox One, so don't know. Did this come out on PS3 too? It must have, I imagine. So get it for the PS3 too. I bet it's just exactly the same. The original one came out on the Dreamcast, and then the PS2. The PS2 had a better frame rate than the Dreamcast original. And probably widescreen support as well, because the Dreamcast one was 4:3 from what I remember. I haven't booted the Dreamcast one for years either, since I did the review, to be fair. Might do like a side by side. I'm only going to play the first level here, by the way, because it's pointless going through the whole game, which was essentially just an update of a game I've already reviewed. But the experience is a nice experience with the widescreen, the up-resing. Is this the definitive version of REZ? I guess it is until they make the 4K version, or I play the 4K version. The music's still nice. Like the tunes. Not really a dance music fan, if this is what dance music is. Being a bit more of a metalhead. But I don't find it offensive, dance music. It's not my go-to genre. But this is all quite cool. The way it reacts with the graphics is very nice. It's all queued up nicely. Things are getting a bit more hectic now. You've got a grid in space here, so that's exciting. I often wondered whether these were actual vectors or whether it was like a texture that looks like a vector. I'm sure they're actual vectors. But yeah, quality. Your little fella there, he's pulsing away and he's like throbbing. He's throbbing like something. Anyway, you collect the blue things, and he like evolves. He evolves from like a ball to like a dude, and there you go. He's now textured, well, slightly filled polygon dude with strangely angular feet. We've got the hi-hat coming in now, so this is the boss fight. And we're going to fight a disco ball, which looks really nice in HD. Looks a bit rough and pixely in Dreamcast, but you can see all of the bits now, which is nice. Yeah, this was a game built for HD resolutions. What with its clean aesthetic. I quite like these lasers here, which are like splines with like a node at each corner point. It's a very visually complex and rich game, this. Look at all the alpha. Lovely stuff. Yeah, REZ is a classic game in HD. Go and get yourself a download if you still can. And if it's in 4K, let me know, because I'd love to see this in 4K. I guess on the Xbox One or PS4. But this is Xbox 360 and PS3. 1080, 60 frames per second. Beautiful. Alright then. Enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye, sir.